Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel, Hellfire and Brimstone. I'm your girl, Blogger Thing, aka Blush Below. Um, this reading is going to be about. I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be a trigger one for some people. Okay. This has to do with a person's relationship with their mother that is very toxic. Okay. I don't know if this is like expectations of, you know, hurting your pride because it's like maybe you have to move back in with your mom. And it's almost as if, this mom is very controlling. Not only is the mom very controlling, it's like her way or the highway. But this is like dealing with Mommy Dearest. If you ain't ever seen that movie, it was like, I don't know if this mother was like mentally ill or what, but it was almost as if like in the beginning she was happy before she had kids. She couldn't have kids, so she adopted some kids, and when she adopted the kids, she basically abused the shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is the case with you and your mom, or how this work out, how it resonate. It might relate to you, it might resonate, it may not. You know what I'm saying? Hell, it might not even relate with anybody. But I just want to thank you for listening. You know what I'm saying? And watching, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? And sharing my videos. All right. So maybe this woman, okay, or this is a daughter in particular who has 3 children. Okay. So it's almost as if I don't know, maybe somebody's daughter turns out to be like a stripper or something, okay? But I see the scene from the Players Club, so I don't know if this is placed out in Players Club. But at the end, where it's like the dude in a wheelchair come in, and he'd be like, anybody who don't want to get murdered, get the fuck out, okay? And then they just start shooting up the club, okay? So this is like somebody who is heartbroken, okay? Or this is like somebody who is pissed off simply because they can't control your way of thinking, the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? This is like somebody who is not able to control this child, okay? So I don't know if this is a child that's being controlled, or this is like somebody who is heartbroken because the child doesn't listen to them, okay? So maybe this is like dementia, early stages of dementia or something like that. Okay. So it's like in secret, people are celebrating and living their best life while this person is living in the state of depression. Okay. So maybe somebody is in either like a nursing home or something of that nature. Okay. Um, this is like, I guess you could say, them feeling like they've given these kids their everything, okay? And it's like they get nothing in return, or the kids don't, pretty much care about them. It's a dry situation emotionally, but it's only because of their own actions, okay, that cause the children to be distant, okay, or not wanting to have this relationship with this parent. So traditional tarot deck, the Rider's Waite, okay, when a man has the Three of Wands, it's normally him standing, waiting on like some type of answer about a relationship or something of that nature. So that basically tells me that whoever this mother is like they never really did anything all their lives. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the kids growing up in poverty and things of that nature. Okay, but it's like when you grow up you are supposed to grow out of that mentality. Okay, it's like you are supposed to want better, you know what I'm saying, more than what your parents had. Okay, or this is what your parents are supposed to want for you. Okay, but this is not the case with this parent. Okay, this is more or less like they see, you know, that you're coming up, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they want a little piece of everything that they got simply because everything that you have simply because they are their, you know, the parent. So it's like the moment that you be like, well, I can't do this, and they be like, oh, after all I've done for you, you can't, you know what I mean? That's that guilt trip that this person is throwing, okay, or this parent, this toxic parent, okay? So I'm guessing this is somebody's mother, okay? This is the mother in particular, because the mother, you know, the lioness is the one who raised the cubs. All right. So this is like back when you were a kid, you didn't, it's like you couldn't defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? You were in a position where you couldn't defend yourself. But eventually, as you got older, you know, I guess you could say like the spirit of pride, this is like closed mouths don't get fed. Okay. So maybe this is like your mother not being there for you, making sure that you eat, you know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe you had to tend to, you know, younger siblings or other things of that nature. Okay. So the truth of the matter is it was jealousy and competition. So if this was a mother, it was more or less like she was worried more about um running after men or her relationship with men or the father, okay, versus the father's relationship with the child, okay. So in all actuality, this is somebody who kept you from your father, okay, or kept you from having a relationship with your father, okay, simply because the father didn't want to be with them. So you know how they be like, oh, your daddy ain't shit, XYZ. No, you need to tell the truth, okay. The father didn't want a relationship with you. So because the father didn't want a relationship with you, you didn't want them to have a relationship with the child. All right. So it's almost as if now, I guess you could say that this person is older, you're older, okay? And it's like you can pretty much say what's on your mind, release it. You know, this is like them saying that you don't have any respect for them, but in all actuality, it's almost as if, you know, the respect was never instilled in the child. It was like more or less, instead of the parent having the parent relationship with the child, they basically, you know, it's like it was all about control, or the fact that they could control, you know, somebody, something, okay? So this is like them in particular, not even really looking at you like a person, okay? This is more or less like, okay, this is an object that I can control that nobody can say anything else about. You know what I'm saying? This is mine. You can't take it. Okay. So this is regret, guilt, and shame. Okay. Because whoever it is, if you damn told anybody what was going on or anything like that, you know, yeah, somebody grew up hungry. Okay, I'm hungry as hell. I don't know what the hell. So this is like if you told anybody that you didn't have anything to eat or things of that nature, it's like you got your ass whooped. Okay, so this was about one-upmanship and winning at all costs, lies catching up to someone. So this is like the low blows and things like that. Like let's say for instance, friends and family members, they try to intervene because they see what's going on. This person, you know, the mother, you know, they just basically tell us, oh, I'm going to the grocery store in a little bit, but knowing that they ain't got no food in the house for the kids, but because of regret, shame, and guilt, you know what I'm saying? Or being embarrassed to ask for help. Okay. This is what somebody is about to succumb to. Okay. This is like maybe this is a conversation where it's like somebody is finding out that they have a toxic relationship. So this is like God being in control, okay, of the relationship between you and this person. So it's like just like everybody has to see their own faults within the situation, okay? just because they're your mother or they're your father, it doesn't make it right. Okay, you have to stand up, for what it is that you believe in as a human being, as a person, in the way that you should be treated, regardless if it's a friend, family member, or whoever. I'm just saying. Okay. So I don't know if this is like a conversation that you having with your mother or whatever the case is, but this is like somebody's pride is about to be hurt. But it's gonna take them back. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the time. Okay. But they're gonna have a true understanding about the judgment. I guess you could say the judgments that they made as a parent or decisions that they made as a parent. This is what's ignored, or this is what's swept up under the rug or not looked at. So this is like somebody being homeless and because of pride, okay? And somebody not being, wanting to be embarrassed. This is like them sending you to school with your hair all over your head, things of that nature. This was immature simply because look, I'm just gonna tell you straight like this. Um, a lot of times, like I said, this is like somebody finding out the truth. That it's like the father would send money and things of that nature. It's like they would wait on the response, whatever the case is. But it's like pretty much it's like this father, they figure because they provide financial, stability for the child, that they really don't have to deal with the child. This is a hurting thing. Or this is gonna be a hurting thing for somebody. So this is something changes really fast, either the direction or something of that nature. I guess you could say the way that the child speaks to you, you know how you have those rebellious teens and things of that nature. So this has to do with maybe something that somebody says, okay? I hope this ain't no daughter who got a beard. I don't know who this is. Somebody's daughter got a beard. What the fuck? I don't know. So either way, this is like this shit is like somebody is ready to fight here. This is like somebody who is ready to fight. Is this like somebody fighting their parent or fighting their mother? This is the toxic type of relationship that this person has. But it's like the infinite cycles of toxicity that this person doesn't see. See that over there here? I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's an infinite cycle of dark ways of thinking, toxic ways of thinking, okay? But it's simply because this person doesn't know any better, okay? So because this child was basically a wild child, you know, I guess you could say it was almost as if somebody was very strict on somebody. So this was the shadow side of this person. The shadow side is that somebody is a prostitute or somebody was a whore for money. And this is the sad song, and the way that you would know. Um, this is like, I guess you could say the way that you would know this person is like a pimpologist or some shit. Or it's like they know the streets very well, and this is how they raise their children. Okay? So it's like, I guess you could say whenever the son came along, or Oh man. So this has to do with the men that this mother dated. So you had one man here who it's like he didn't have much, but he was willing to give whatever it was that he had. You got one man here who basically held money over her head. You know what I mean? Oh man, so somebody owes somebody some money. So this is them trying to be grown, being up in the car with a man. So I guess this person turned this person out on the streets. Yes. So it's like somebody not, it's like emotionally, this person is turned off, okay? Or this is like, I guess you could say they've been hurt so many times in the past by so many people, relationships, things of that nature. It caused this person to grow cold. So it's like every relationship that you get into, or whatever the case is, it's like they are totally against it, or they ruin or destroy, like your relationships simply because they don't have one. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So this is like them needing financial help. So this is the only time that this person comes in when they need financial help. These are the parents, okay? Whether it's the mother and the father, or just the father, or just the mother, one of the two. Either way, yeah. So this is like God is telling you, you know what I'm saying? God is trying to tell you something. This victim mode that you trying to play, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess you could say this is like a sad song that you sing that you need help, but this is like if this is a mother, this is a mother who has a man in secret. So the sad song that this person is always playing is that they need somewhere to stay. So it's like the friends and the family, nobody wants them around. This is how they feel. So this is like people gathering around to take up a collection so this person can go to the motel. What the hell? Somebody need a place to stay. Like I said, it's like the friends, the family. They see you as toxic. So it's like this person is separated from everybody. It's like you weren't invited to the wedding. Anything go wrong, people don't call you simply because you a Debbie Downer. Somebody here is a Debbie Downer. Yes. So this is like a gift that somebody is supposed to receive for Mother's Day. I guess they feel some type of way. But this is like I don't want it. You know what I mean? So suddenly this is how this person, changes. But they have to look at the actions that they have, given somebody, or the things that they have done to people in the past. So this is maybe why, somebody not giving a gift for Mother's Day. Simply because of the way that they act. Yeah. So time is up, okay? For somebody to, just sit back and reap all the benefits, you know what I'm saying? Or give very little to, I guess you could say to other people. Yeah. So this is like somebody who is not talking or communicating, texting. Somebody here got blocked. Yeah. Because somebody was looking to get their wallet full. This is what somebody is seeing. Yes. So this was the plan. The plan was this person was, I guess you go say that they were coming in aggressively. You know what I'm saying? Or this is like somebody, who comes off like, where's my Mother's Day gift? You know what I'm saying? Real mean and nasty. People don't want to be around this person. So maybe this is like this person being alone for Mother's Day. Okay. So the time warp. Okay. That's exactly what somebody is about to go through. Seeing that time is up for the bullshit and how they planning on, I guess getting these luxurious gifts and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost as if, people they tired of it. Yeah. So this is like people who are turning their back and ignoring you on purpose. This is how you feel. Hang on one second, y'all. My bad. Okay. So this is like them sort of trying to, stress their position. Like, I'm your mother. You don't trick me like this. This is how they feel. They're not looking at the past. Yeah. So this has to do with the past relationship. Okay. So this is like the people that you've dated in the past. Maybe this mother is like they made sure that everything was over. But this is like somebody who is basically, you know, it's like as long as you have a partner who can give you money or do whatever it is that the parent wants you to do or want them to do for you, okay, they are all for it. But it's like if the parent, if it don't serve them any purpose, then pretty much no. So this is them believing that the sun rises and sets in their tail. So this is like a parent who is immature, okay, who doesn't take responsibility. It's like they have the expectation that other people are supposed to take care of them simply because this is how things were in the past. Like nobody wants to see their mother struggle. Nobody wants to see their mother homeless, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But these cotton candy dreams, okay, where it's like this person was singing a sad song or playing these, scenarios out, or I need help right now. This is what's going on, XYZ, so on and so forth. It's like shit has come to the forefront, okay? Or it's a lot of shit that's coming to the forefront about these lies that they have been communicating. Yeah. So this person can't stay stable, or somebody doesn't have stability. This is what the family sees, okay? But this is the equivalent of somebody who walks around as if they are luxurious, they got it going on, XYZ. These are the lies, okay, that are coming out. Okay, people are seeing the truth about this person. That this person's dark side, okay, the shadow side, is that this person never outgrew this jealousy, envy, and this is what's blocking them, okay, from their blessing. Yeah. So this is like the buzz, okay, or them always flying in, trying to, I guess you could say take over. But this is like somebody like, yo, you know what? Like I can't rest, I can't sleep, I can't eat. Okay, simply because this is like, I guess you could say was sugar coated. Okay, but this is more or less like my sugar coated shit card. Okay, that's exactly what I get. But whatever it is that this person, sweetens up. Okay, this is like them sitting up smiling in your face and everything, but it's like some shady shit that's going on here. So somebody is being shady, but it's like they playing it cool. So this is like some shit that somebody is in. This could be with a chocolate bunny, okay? So it's like, I don't know what this shady shit is that's going on. So this is like the plan that somebody got with their bunny or with the bay. So this is the gift, okay, that somebody is receiving. So this could be a trip out of town or something like that. Somebody feels some type of way. So yeah. So because this person works hard and everything, it's like maybe these are friends, co-workers who are trying to see what it is that somebody is doing. Somebody may have just come back from Florida. So this may have been a trip that somebody took. So this mature man is having a light bulb moment. Yes. The light bulb moment that this man is having is that he got some competition. Okay. This competition is a younger dude. This is what this dude is coming to the realization of. So I don't know if this is somebody who shows up at your house or this is somebody who, I guess you could say, this well-dressed guy. Hmm. So this is two different, maybe somebody was leading a double lifestyle for the purposes of money. Because I keep hearing drop it like it's hot, where it say cheat on your miss and that's how you get it. He said, yeah. So whoever the snake is that's slithering around, okay, this is like you seeing shit for what the fuck it is. Yes. So this mature man is like, I guess you could say this is like them looking at the truth that I guess you could say this circle of winners, okay, that he's trying to penetrate. It's like somebody sees straight through that shit. So this would be the equivalent of, let's say for instance, if you and your parents y'all have a toxic relationship. Suddenly they find out that you come into money and then all of a sudden, they ain't never been in your life. And then here they come. Oh, this is my baby. I raised them. I did this and so on and so forth. This is like somebody who is being embarrassed. Yes. So this is like, I don't know. I guess you could say whatever it is, this is a big blockage in somebody's life. The past, as far as the parents, somebody not being able to get over it. So whatever it is, this is like words that you say to your parents. You can't take them back, so you have to choose wisely, okay? Because at the same time, even though we have toxic relationships with our parents, um, the Bible does say, honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days will be long. You don't have to give in to that energy. This is what a lot of people don't understand. You don't stand up and cuss your parents out. Like, sometimes you just have to let them talk, say whatever it is that they want to say, and then just be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And walk away. Don't, flip out or anything like my man on half baked. Who's coming with me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So this is like your parents, like you love them, okay, but this is like it's time for you to move on, okay, from these feelings, these emotions, okay. Some things it's like a lot of things people don't know unless they are told, okay. That's the God honest truth. So maybe this is like them being so used to the behavior that, it has become a pattern to them. You know what I'm saying? And they begin to treat other people this way. And then when they realize that other people will not allow them to control, that's where the problem comes in. Okay. So this is like somebody who is, I guess you can say, I don't know if this is like the parent who goes between the siblings. Okay. This is like them going between the siblings to see which ones that they can control, or which ones that they can still control. So if they can control them, it's like, I'll never let you go. If you only knew what you really do, I ain't never had no one who does it quite like you do. I could spend a half a lifetime trying to find one like you. That's why I'm so glad I found you. I wished upon a star and it came true. Okay. So this is like them, sort of reaching out to you. Okay. So this is like them being extra. Okay. They being extra as hell, but they only being extra because they want something. You recognize a snake in your garden. Okay. This is like them knowing what what these people, have, or whatever the case is. So this is like them, in their toxic way of asking. So this is the way that somebody snaps out on somebody. So I guess you could say this has to do with, again, your roots as a child, okay, and the fruit of the tree, okay, that's bearing, okay. This will have to do with toxic love, okay, that caused you to basically leave the nest, okay. This is not like rent and raven, or somebody just basically throwing you out. This is like you know what I'm saying, finally leaving the nest. Like, okay, I thank God, like we did have this experience. So this is like the reward that this person was waiting to receive. This is like them throwing you out, knowing that you have nowhere else to go, and it's like maybe they took all your money or some shit like that. This is the type of parent that this was. Somebody here could have been on drugs, okay? Yeah. So it's like back when they was younger, they didn't give you the time of day, energy, effort, make sure you ate. It was all about them. This is what this person is. This is like the realization that this person is coming to. Like, damn, I guess they never thought that they'd get old and that they'd need your help. They're not looking at the way that they treated you as a child. Yeah. So whoever this is, it's like I guess you could say the one that you married is the one that you took flight with, okay? But this is the one that you are leaving with, and somebody is left behind. Yeah. So this is spiritual growth that somebody is having. This has to do with rushing into marriage, or somebody rushing to be married, okay? So this is like the equivalent of somebody being a side chick, or in a relationship with somebody else, and then it's like I guess you could say once this person leaves this other person, or leaves this marriage, you know that you don't want this person. So this is like whatever this person, so you know how like mothers and things like that, they are supposed to comfort you, you know what I'm saying? Not only comfort you, like they supposed to be your listening ear and give you the good advice that you need. This is like that mother who knows that like shit is rocky for you, and then it's like instead of you being able to come to them in your darkest hour or your darkest time, it's like they turn around and take whatever it is that they have and they use that shit against you. So you grown from this shit, which means that this person knows how to push your buttons, okay? And because they know how to push your buttons, it's like they do the shit on purpose, but this is like only when they want or need something from you. And then it's like they don't even apologize about the shit or nothing. But this is some deep shit that somebody is in, where it's like they caught being shady. For some of y'all, this could be on social media or in some type of message. So this is the regret, shame, guilt, ceremony, pride that somebody needs to let loose. Because actually, in all actuality, this is like maybe 5 people that somebody lost close to them. And it's like, I guess you could say these were the people who were closest to them. So now this person feels all alone. Yeah. So for some of y'all, I don't know who this is, but this is like somebody who is checking the tire. Whatever this person is doing to the tire, you need to look at it. So this is like the happy place that somebody is in. This is a family celebration. This is at Christmas time where somebody plays Secret Santa. Yeah. So this is going to be a hair raising experience for somebody. That's all I'm going to say. So whoever this is that cuts the hair, somebody cut the hair of somebody. What did they do with this hair? I'm just curious. What did they do with the hair when they cut it? Somebody here do spells, okay? So somebody did a love spell on somebody, maybe by collecting their hair. And this is what you need to be aware of. It's to freeze this person in place so that they don't go anywhere. So somebody going to get their hair cut or haircut. This is like a hair trim or something like that. Maybe somebody going to the barber shop and somebody can't go. Yeah. So this is, yeah. So maybe this dude is a barber. So whoever this barber is, this is somebody is talking to on Facebook, where somebody unlocked a secret code to see if you are having sex with other people. So somebody is overthinking, or this is like them not being able to, know what the hell is going on. Somebody here going crazy. They can't sleep because they wonder if you with somebody else. So if this is a parent, this is like somebody who is so worried about your relationships, they can't have one of their own because they too busy trying to control yours. And so what is your advice about this relationship? It says be cheerful, grateful, smile, and just respect the person. Yeah. So this is like the siblings who are playing around, or this is like the joking manner that somebody has. Yeah. Because somebody's, I guess, the sweetness of this person. Okay, it wasn't there. So time is up. It's time for you to heal about this person. Yeah. So this is a hollow pie. Okay, that's exactly what I see. Which means that this is the equivalent of having a crust that's baked up with that looks like it has pie filling, but it's nothing inside. Okay. So this is like the pie is whole. So this was somebody who was expecting to eat off of your slice of American pie. That's the God honest truth. But they didn't invest in you, so this is why this person is pissed off. So this could be a toxic mother, a toxic baby mama. I don't know who it is. Okay. Like I said again, only take what relates or resonates to you. Okay, and leave the rest behind. So that's today's daily energy read. Ta ta.